in Africa, and I just got a frozen brown elephant, which is Coca-Cola. Hello, hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode. I'm so happy, girl. I literally almost did not make this video today. I was at the post office because I needed to like pick up a package. I was like, do I have the energy to do this today? And I was like, you know what? Fuck it. Yes. Like, yeah, yeah, yeah. So hey, you guys are special. You guys, whoever's that one viewer that's watching this, you're special. We need you to be watching this episode so that I can express myself freely. Well, anyways, welcome back to another video. I'm so excited to be here again because it's been a long week and like I've been looking forward to recording this all week, but unfortunately my schedule isn't exactly like very flexible. I like wake up at like fucking 4:30 a.m. and like come back home at like 6 p.m. and don't sleep until like 12. So, hey, your girl is on some really heavy Red Bulls. So, not today though. I have made the decision to like only drink Red Bull maximum 3 times a week because it's just not healthy for me, you know? It's just I don't want to end up with a fucking destroyed liver or something or whatever it does to my body. I don't really know. So, I just know that it's bad for me. Anyway, I have a shit ton of topics to talk about, but okay, before we start the video, I just wanted to say RIP Tayta. Your death was very unnecessary. I'm so sad. I was so sad when I found out that she died. RIP. You were genuinely such like an amazing content creator and like just such a like a light on this in the space of YouTube and like streaming and like even though gaming wasn't your forte, the fact that you still like enjoyed it and took the time to like explore the gaming world and stuff like that, like it was just so much fun watching you on your journey. And we're really sorry that the American health in system, I guess, is so fucked up to the point where they would just let you die like that. It's just so fucked up. And yeah, I want to make this like episode sort of dedicated, well, not dedicated necessarily, more like to commemorate her. I want to like try at least to, I don't know, like I've already donated to a charity at the moment. Like as soon as I found out, I was like, girl, I need to make it. I need to donate to some kind of charity because I just feel, I don't know, even if it's just you guys have to understand this. Like even if it's just a cent, a penny or something, anything that you donate is gonna accumulate. You know, the more people donate, the more help people get. Like it's not about the amount of money you donate; it's how many of you donate. So go donate to honestly any charity, but for today, I'm gonna try to like link a American cancer research charity that like any that I could find. Honestly, like I'm gonna make like a list of them in the description of the YouTube video. I'm not sure I can do that on the Spotify video. Sorry, on the Spotify episode, but if I could do that on YouTube, I'm gonna do it 100%. So, if you guys are listening on YouTube, check the description, see what charities I've linked, and if you guys are watching on Spotify, head over to the YouTube and just give it a look. I think it deserves a little bit of your time. Well, without further ado, let's get into the episode. It was a little bit of a sad start, but we're doing it. Okay. I have two like micro topics that I wanted to talk about. I like literally wrote them at the top. Micro topics. Um, Things that I finished watching this week. The summer I turned pretty. Ah. It is okay. I was the kind of person that was like, ugh, it's probably so cringe. Like, oh, it's so like Taylor Swift coded, or like, oh, like, like silly rom com. It's gonna be just as bad as After. The way I ate up my words, The first two, okay, no, the first season I didn't like at the time when I was watching it. I literally only watched it for like because everyone else was watching it. Then the second season, I sort of like looked at the trailer and I was like, you know what, this season looks so much better, and it was really good to a degree. And I loved the second season a lot, and so like by the time the third season came out, I had already had like a lot of excitement for the show, and then this like the third season dropped, and like the first couple of episodes, I was not that impressed. Sure, there was a lot of drama and like stuff like that. I was not interested in any of the side stories at all, right? Like at all. And I was only like there for like Belly. I was watching the entire show for Belly, so like I wasn't really on anyone's like side. Like I guess you could say like season 1 I really liked Conrad, and then season 2 I liked Jeremiah more, and then season 3 I'm sort of torn because for Belly I don't think her and Jeremiah would have ever worked out. Period. So I guess like I'm sort of like on the Conrad and the Belly ship, but I don't know. I don't really ship people, but I do like the couple, especially like at the last episode, the montage that they gave us. Their relationship looks so happy, but honestly, Belly needs to like in the future, if she does ever break up with Conrad, she needs to find herself a boyfriend that doesn't have a brother, cause she's gonna fuck that brother. Ugh, brother fucker. Anyway, yeah, no, I okay. I also I saw a TikTok literally like what last night. They were like, ugh, like there shouldn't have been as many Taylor Swift songs. And I'm like, you guys are taking this way too fucking seriously. It's a TV show. If you don't like Taylor Swift, if you don't like The Summer I Turned Pretty, don't fucking watch it. It's not for you. I'm so sick and tired of like people on TikTok being like, what about me? If it's not for you, if you were not mentioned, then don't fucking interact with it. I'm so sick and tired of these TikTokers and like TikTok comments that are like, oh, well, like this song didn't really match the vibe of the episode. It's like, who the fuck cares? It's a song. Hey, how about let's focus on the plot? Oh, wait, hey, how about let's not give a fuck about like what song is like playing in the background? Like, sure, yeah, for some people, songs can make or break a movie or TV show, but here's the thing, the songs were literally like I feel okay, as a person who isn't a fan of Taylor Swift, I'm not a fan of Taylor Swift. I literally don't even listen to her music. I only listen to like one album, and that's like 19 fuck, I forgot, 1989? Is that the name of the whatever. I listen to like Shake It Off and fucking Love Story or something, you know? Like I'm not a fan of Taylor Swift. I'm not licking ass over here. And I'm not exactly a fan of everything that she's done, but I'm not going to go over here and be like, "Oh, she's such an anti-feminist." Oh my god, the carbon emissions. I used to be like that. I used to be like, "Oh my god, carbon emissions." I'm like, but then I realized like after like a while of like saying that, I'm like, but like first of all, like she's not the only celebrity that's doing it, so it's basically hypocrisy if we're a fan of another celebrity and then like are hating on Taylor Swift. Also, I just realized like how misogynistic the hate towards Taylor Swift is when you take into account the fact that a lot of people don't like her because she releases music about too many men. Oh, she's male centered. What is this obsession with now that and like we used to call women whores, sluts, witches, fucking bitches, like all of those words, right? We used to call women, and now we've resorted to calling them male centered because it's no longer an insult. They did this to Brittany Broski. Oh, why? Because she just talked about her celebrity crushes. Oh, God forbid. God forbid a woman's ovulating. You know? Oh, she talked too much about Hosier. Yeah, because he's amazing. Yeah, because he's Jesus reincarnated. Like, excuse me. Oh, okay. Tara Yummy is too male centered. Excuse me. Oh, she hangs out with too many men. Oh, okay. So now the circles are reserved for only women. Like, you guys see how like dumb these arguments are? Oh, Taylor Swift talks about like too many fucking breakups. All she writes are songs about breakups. Okay, if you don't like it, don't listen to it. It's like me saying, "Oh, Kanye West raps too much about sex." Oh, Kanye West touches children. Ignore that. Ignore that. I might actually cut that out. Like, you know what I mean? It's like it's. I find that argument so fucking dumb. Like, if you're gonna complain about anything about Taylor Swift, maybe talk about like Palestine and like and the fact that how about how like she's had. Oh my god, I can't talk. I'm gonna kill myself. I'm gonna jump out the window over there. Anyway, like talk about how silent she's been because I think that like that is one of my criticisms about her, and that is a valid criticism. But to like give her so much hate because she writes songs about breakups, like if by the way, if she was a lesbian and was only writing about breakups, you guys would be on that shit. Look at Chapel Roan. Look at Chapel Roan. She writes about her break. I think personally, I think she's just like Taylor Swift. She just writes about her breakups and her sex life and her love life. Like, and I don't see the hate of like that going towards Chapel Roan. There is some hate about how she's been like about how she treats her fans and her and like people in public. But like no complaints about her music. It's just so misogynistic that like people are hating on Taylor Swift for that. Anyway, that was such a fucking tangent. Yeah, no, I saw a TikTok and she's like, "Oh my god, like they use so many Taylor Swift songs. Like they could have just used any other songs." I'm like, "If you do not like it, don't watch it." Oh my god, it's that simple. It's oh my god, wait. Did I just discover a new form of science called silence? Called shutting the fuck up. Ooh. Yeah. Well, anyway, bitch. I just got like a wave of fucking nausea in my fucking head. What the fuck? Ow. Well, not ow. Like just fucking. I don't know what it is with me this week. I think it's the lack of sleep, but I literally just slept like 11 fucking hours. So I don't know what my body's complaining about. Like it's so fucking. I'm telling you, it's so fucking dramatic. Anyway. Uh. Oh yeah. So basically, you guys, we're switching topics very quickly. Me and my friend, we're gonna dress up as the nun this Halloween because we like watch. Well, no, we're gonna go. What day is it today? It's Thursday. We're gonna go on this Saturday, to watch the Conjuring movie. I already watched it twice, but my friend hasn't watched it yet, and I just love the Conjuring series, and you know, I have sort of like funds from the government to go like watch movies, I guess, from the cinema. I don't know. I don't really know how to explain it to you, but the government like gives us like I guess 200 euros for like cultural experiences, and cinemas are a part of that. So, period. Anyway, yeah, me and my friend are gonna go like dressed up as the nun this Halloween. We'll not go anywhere. We're gonna stay at home and watch fucking movies. We're probably gonna make TikToks and like, hey, who knows? Maybe I might record like a special episode of the podcast at her house. That would be really fun though, wouldn't it? Hmm. I'm gonna tell her so we can, or maybe like not a podcast. I might go live on TikTok if I can, or if not on Instagram or on Twitch. I can literally just make a fucking Twitch. You guys let me know if you guys want me to make a Twitch. That would be really fun. I've always loved like live streaming, just because it like it takes away the anxiety of like, oh my god, I have to edit this and then publish it and then blah 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 blah. Blah. But it's like no, because I don't have to publish anything or edit anything or make a title, description, nothing. I can just literally click play and then click stop. And that's the I guess that's like the fun part of it. Like it's not about like not doing any effort. I love doing the effort, but it's like It gives me so much anxiety to be like, what if I write the title wrong and I have to fucking republish the whole episode? Oh my god, what if the video is like, what if it stopped recording or something? Oh, what if the file is too big and I can't upload it? What if I run out of space and like it stops recording? Like that's literally what's going on in my head as we speak right now. So it's gonna be really fun. I do want to live stream. So I think I'll do that on Halloween, and I'll probably like upload it. Cause okay, you guys also need to let me know about this. Let me know if you guys want me to make like a separate YouTube channel for like vlogs and like live stream VODs or something. Yeah, let me know. Anyway, oh my god. Okay, we have like two really funny topics. Number one, my teacher fucking loves AI. He loves it. And keep in mind, I'm currently studying media, and specifically media into film. Like, almost everyone in that class wants to do film in the future, some form of filmmaking, and like, in the film industry. That's where they want to work. So, the fact that my teacher is encouraging us to use AI voice generators and AI image generators in our classes, even though school policy tells us that we cannot, unless it's with the permission of a teacher. But it's like it's still plagiarism. I can't. I think. Listen, I am a fan of artificial intelligence as an assistant. You know, as like, for example, Google Home. I would love the idea of a fucking Google Home. Hey, Google, fucking turn on the TV for me or something. Like Google, the Wi-Fi is out. Can you fix that or something like? Like I love that idea, and I love. Okay, I because I've debated, like I've talked about this before with people, and I've like seen so many good points about this specifically. I think that AI should always just stick to being a search module, an aid, something to like. It's like Google, like use it like a Google, basically. And I think that aspect of it is really helpful, and especially when you are having medical issues and you do not have the funds nor the time or like honestly energy to go to multiple doctor's appointments so that they can find out what you might have and then start doing those tests, because that's how long it takes, right? And obviously in places where you don't have free universal hair care healthcare, you genuinely you cannot afford to go to like the hospital just so you can ask like, hey, what might I have? Like it's not even like a confirmation, it's not a diagnosis. So I like the aspect of like ChatGPT where you can like literally input all of your symptoms, your medical history too. Like you could literally just say, I mean, okay, it's not safe to like put your medical history on there, but like let's be honest, who the fuck cares? Like just be like, yeah, like I had asthma as a kid. I had this allergy as a kid. Like, okay. And I think that, and also the fact that it literally just says, don't take my words as a like how do I say this? Like, don't when it responds to you, it says, "Don't take my words as a diagnosis. Go speak to your doctor about this. But here's what you could possibly have based on your symptoms." And it's like compared to Google, where it like fucking tells you that you're gonna die in like 2 days. Like, I think I prefer that. Like, I prefer that outcome. But I think the part of AI that really like bothers me is, uh, well, more specifically, image and video AI, image and video and sound. Anything that has to do with the audio visual elements of media and stuff like that, it's like, no. It is genuinely because deepfakes, fucking plagiarism, uh, uh, lack of jobs now for people that want to do advertisements, posters, graphic design. Graphic designers are not gonna be fucking out of jobs, right? Because of fucking AI. And I think that's like really awful. Like I'm sorry, but it's like just fucking awful. Like I think back when like text AI, like generative text AI was a thing, I didn't really have a problem with it, even though people were using it to like fucking do their work. Like, I admit, in some classes where I didn't give a fuck about the grade, where I didn't give a fuck about even participating in it, I have used ChatGPT to make my fucking essays, to do my homework, especially in maths. Fucking, hey, what does this result give me? Oh, can you actually do the equation for me, like how you got this result? Because it always fucking, my teachers always fucking used to ask me in math, like, well, how did you get your fucking answer in like one of those like test sheets? So yeah, your girl was a little bit of a plagiarist, but I think that like if you want to use it, for example, like to correct your work. Hey, let's just say that you're foreign. You don't really like this language is not your. Obviously, you're not your first language. You're not even like you're not fluent in it or anything. So you want to like make sure you didn't get anything wrong. And I guess that there's like spell checking websites on there, but it's like if you have ChatGPT at hand, he can even explain to you why you need to like correct it. Like, I guess like ChatGPT can really teach people, but I feel like in the hands of the wrong person, it can really dumb them down. Like either you can get smarter with ChatGPT or you can only get dumber. Like that's only like the two options. You're either smart people become smarter and dumb people become dumber. That's it. Like I think that's I'm scratching my cooch. No, I'm not. I'm fucking scratching my leg. I got bit by like a mosquito throughout the entire night and I didn't even realize until I woke up. Fucking like I hate mosquitoes. Why do they exist? Can someone explain to me why mosquitoes exist? I digress. Anyway, moving on. Charlie Kirk's killers FBI messages, like the quote unquote messages that he sent. I call them FBI messages because he obviously did not send those. The FBI fucking made that shit up. Okay, let me look them up so I can read them. Cause this shit's so fucking funny. Give me a second. Let me pull this up. Actually, wait. I have my little drink here. Let me just take that real quick. I got my I got a lemonade. I'm using a boba straw because we ran out of the other straws. Oh yeah. Okay. So Charlie. Oh fuck. No, wait. What the fuck did I write? Okay. My Google is acting up a little bit. Okay. Charlie Kirk killer messages. This is direct from the BBC News. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna read this. This is really funny. Okay. Robinson, the killer. Well, the killer. Let's see if that. I'm not sure. I don't really know if it's actually him or not. Anyway, drop what you are doing. Look under my keyboard. Okay. See, I don't think someone my age would say, "Drop what you are doing. Look under my keyboard." But okay. When the roommate looked under the keyboard, there was a note that allegedly read, "I had the opportunity to take out Charlie Kirk, and I'm going to take it." Okay. See, I'm still not sure. Now, roommate responds, "What?" Then there's like 1,000 question marks after that, and then he says, "You're joking, right?" Question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark. God, what the fuck was in that? That lemonade is making me fucking gassy all of a sudden. Accuse me. Anyway, Robinson says, "I am still okay, my love." Are we in the Middle Ages? Who the fuck says my love? Who Jenny? I don't even think millennials say my love, let alone Gen Z. But I'm stuck in OREM in Orem for a little longer yet. Shouldn't be long until I can come home. But I gotta grab my rifle still. Okay. To be honest, I had hoped to keep this secret till I died of old age. Who the fuck says that? Literally, if you could literally say, I hope to take this to my grave. Not, I hope to keep this a secret until I die of old age. Who the fuck says that? They literally either, I feel like they're fucking aliens from another planet writing a message or something. I am sorry to involve you. Like you're getting what I'm saying, right? Like this is genuinely like it doesn't even sound human. Like when a person talks to a friend of theirs through messages, they do not talk like that. I don't even think my grandma could talk like that. Like no, like actually, like now that I'm thinking about it, I don't even think my grandma could talk like this. Like this robotic and like serious. I don't even think ChatGPT could write this out because ChatGPT like knows how to like fucking talk. Well, not really. They know how to talk millennial slang, not Gen Z slang yet. So like this sounds like so old. So I'm not sure if like a fucking robot or a lizard. Let's be honest. It's the government, the U.S. government. Okay, roommate, you weren't the one who did it, right? Are we serious? Robinson says, I am. I'm sorry. Roommate, I thought they caught the person. Robinson, no, they grabbed some crazy old dude, then interrogated someone in similar clothing. I had planned to grab I had planned to grab my rifle from my drop point shortly after, but most of that side what the fuck? Most of that side of town got locked down. It's quiet. It's quiet. Almost enough to get out, but there's one vehicle lingering. Okay. Why are we talking like a fucking author? Why are we talking like this is a monologue? No, like genuinely, this is like a fucking monologue in a book. Not even in a TV show. This is a monologue in a book. Like, hello, I had planned to grab my rifle from my drop point shortly after. Yeah, okay, sure, buddy, sure. Like the FBI agents that wrote this were literally fucking writing a fanfic at this point. Like, then roommate says, "Why?" Robinson says, "Why did I do it?" Roommate, "Yeah." Robinson, "I had enough of his hatred. Some hate can't be negotiated out." Sure, brother, sure. Robinson says, "If I'm able to grab my rifle unseen, I will have left no evidence." Okay. Going to attempt to retrieve it again. Hopefully they have moved on. I haven't seen anything about them finding it. Okay, Mama, I think you have been role playing too much in your head when you were writing this, but if you're watching from my phone, because FBI, I guess. We all have some kind of FBI agent on us, even though we're not from the US. So, hi, agent. You know, my personal agent. If you can let your coworker know that before they write a fanfic, maybe don't get high, because that's what this sounds like. Roommate says, "How long have you been planning this?" Robinson says, "A bit over a week, I believe. I can get close to it, but there's a squad uh parked right by it. I think they already swept by that spot. But I don't want to chance it. I don't want to chance it. I don't want to take a chance. I don't want to risk it. No, I don't want to chance it." Robinson says, "I'm wishing I had circled back and grabbed it as soon as I got to my vehicle. I'm worried that my old man would do it. Blah blah blah. Okay, so this is like a long ass paragraph of like um about how he's worried about his dad finding out, and it's like that is the least of your worries at the moment. Ugh. Anyway, and then there's like the last sentence. He says, "Remember how I was engraving the bullets? Why would you even bring that up? Like you were literally talking about your dad. Like." Then he mentions he says, "Judging from today, I'd say Grandpa's gun does it just fine. I don't know, or excuse me, IDK." Like this is where they really decided. Like this last sentence, they really decided to like put in every single ounce of like Gen Z slang that they could find. I think it was a $2K scope. Okay. Then he puts semicolon uh dash semicolon. You know that like little emoji that we used to all do in like 2020 or something? That was like I don't know how to describe it really, but you guys know what I'm talking about, I think. Then then Robinson says, "Delete this exchange." Okay, I saw someone on TikTok say that he sounds like a Nigerian dad. It's like delete this exchange. It's like I don't know if any of you have seen like the meme or like the TikTok where it's like delete me from this car, remove me from this car, delete me here. And so this is what vibes that gave me. Delete this exchange is crazy. And then like Robinson decided to like lore drop, and he's like, since Trump got into office, my dad has been pretty diehard MAGA. Anyway, you are all I worry about, love. And then roommate says, I'm much more worried about you. Then Robinson says, this is the last message. Don't talk to the media, please. Don't take any interviews or make any comments. If police ask you any questions, ask for a lawyer and stay silent. See, now that's the first thing that he wrote that I actually like. I was like, okay, yeah, anyone could say this. Like, I feel like I could say this to a friend of mine. But it's like, this entire exchange is basically so fucking robotic that I questioned its like reality. And I do question its reality to this day. So I think it's fake. You cannot convince me that it's real. And if you can provide me any proof that it's real, I'll point out to you something that'll make it fake. I don't care. I don't care. Okay, wait. Let me just get comfortable. Because now we're going to the segment of the episode where I'm like really excited. So I got a DM finally from like the one person that fucking watches this podcast. Hello, whoever you are, or if you're watching this, hello. If I'm really glad that you actually messaged me, and so I got my first Q&A, and it's only one question. It is, and I quote, "Can you do the damn horoscope?" I'm like, okay, Jesus. Because I mentioned like episode one, fucking episode one, I said, yeah, you guys, like next episode, I'm gonna do a fucking horoscope. And I didn't. And so apparently you want me to do the horoscope. So let's open a website where I can look up my horoscope and we can do it. Give me a second. Okay. My horoscope. Astrology chart. There we go. I searched the wrong thing. The horoscopes are like your fucking, like what the universe is telling you today or something. Like any advice. My name is Max. I was born in. That's private information, so I'm not gonna say that out loud. My date of birth is the 8th. This is the month, by the way. The 8th, the August 16th, 2006. Yeah. Okay. The hour that I was born was 12 p.m. 12:04 actually. I was born at 12:04. Okay, let's look at my birth chart. Okay. I have okay. My sun is in Leo, obviously we know that. My moon is in Taurus. My Mercury is in Leo. My Venus is in Leo. Okay, I don't know what that means, like any of this means. My Venus is in Leo, okay. My Mars is in Virgo. My Jupiter is in Scorpio and my Saturn is in Leo. My anus is in Pisces and my Neptune is in Aquarius. My Pluto is in Sagittarius and my North Node is in Pisces. My Chiron is in Aquarius. My Ascendant is Scorpio and my what is MC? My MC is in Leo. I don't know what that means. Maybe it means main character because I'm the main character, you guys. So I didn't know that my ascendant was Scorpio. I'm not sure whether to be worried about that or not, honestly. Okay, I don't know what any of the aspects are. The aspects describe the geometric angles between the planets. Each shape by oh what the fuck? Each shape they produce has a different meaning. Yeah, but what are the meanings? Okay, where can I get? Oh, there we go. Get my report. It's loading. I have really bad Wi-Fi. I don't know if you guys can tell. Let me just take a little sip of my little lemonade. Okay. What the fuck? $33? I'm not doing that shit. Okay, wait. Give me a second. Let me find another website. Wait a minute. Oh, wait. I remember this one. This is the app that me and my mom use for our horoscopes. It's called Chani. My name is Max. My birth month is the 8th. My birth date is the. What do you mean, please enter a valid date? Okay, there we go. The hour is the 12th. The minute is 04 p.m. Birth location. My email. Yes. Okay. Keys to Max's chart. My rising is in Scorpio, the 21st degree, first house. Your motivation for living life. Okay. Ascendant in Scorpio is the first house of self. Appearance, vitality, and life force. I don't know what that means. My sun is in Leo on the 21st degree in the 10th house. Your identity and where you shine. Sun in Leo in the 10th house of career and public roles. Oh, okay. My body and emotions. My moon is in Taurus and it's in the 27th degree in the 7th house. Okay. Moon is in Taurus in the seventh house of commitment and partnerships. My planets. Actually, you know what? Where can they actually explain this to me or something? What the fuck? Okay, let me. It's asking me to download the fucking app. Of course. You guys, why am I being fucking scammed over here? Hello. Welcome to the QB. Today we have a Gilai Bilai, Pete Rat Gumai Can't Die. A Gilai Bilai, Pete Rat Gumai Can't Die. Anyway, sorry for that. Okay, log in because I have an account for this. Hello. Okay, there we go. My email and my password. I'm gonna. Hey, you guys want me to leave my password? Give me €1,000 and I'll give you my password. Yes. Oh shit. Almost wrote that wrong. Yes, I have the password. Let's go. Okay. Me. My birth chart. Okay. The keys to my chart. We already talked about these. My Scorpio rising. Oh my god, am I flashing you guys? Let me close my legs. So, my Scorpio rising. You are motivated to get the truth, no matter what is in your way. Most likely, you will be known for being strategic, patient, perceptive, powerful, and able to wait until what makes what the fuck able to wait until what you want makes its way to you. Your reserves of emotional strength are undeniable. I know I am. Well, I know I am. I know they are. They have to be if you are to carry out your mission. My mission of what? Immovable once you have made up your mind. I know I'm very stubborn. And powerful enough to demolish anything that gets in your way. You may be relentless in your efforts. No trial is too great. Your resilience is unmatched. Your intensity is unwavering. This is, quite possibly, why you don't make decisions impulsively. I don't think that's true. See, I don't think that's true. I make very impulsive decisions. I literally bought a fucking plane ticket to Thailand for December, literally like a few days ago. I don't think that's impulsive. I don't think that's not impulsive. So, once on course, good luck to anyone who tries to divert you. Down to explore the possibilities of power and playfulness. You may have a reputation for your sexual magnetism. Bitch, I wish. Bitch, I'm not getting any dick. Girl, what do you mean sexual magnetism? Give me that magnetism. I may have other types of tism, but like, come on now. But that kind of stereotyping generally misses the mark. Yes. Oh, okay. Wait. Oh, okay. So now you're telling me I'm not having enough sex. What the fuck? This bitch is like fucking clocking me over here. What you offer is a portal of transformation for others because you are comfortable with discomfort and unafraid of the process of change. When you feel attacked, you are capable of destructive and obsessive self sabotage. Yeah. You can turn your back on what you need the most to prove a point. Yes. I love proving a point. Every sign in the zodiac is ruled by a planet. The sign Scorpio is ruled by the planet Mars, which means that because you're a Scorpio rising, Mars is a very important planet in your chart. It essentially steers the ship for your life. Pay extra attention to the description of Mars in your birth chart. Okay. What are gifts and challenges? Wait, understanding gifts and challenges. At least some of the planets or points in your birth are likely in relationship with one another. Just like in all relationships, some are easy and uplifting while others are difficult. Okay, so basically like yeah, gifts and challenges is basically what they are. So, gifts are relationships between planets or points that bestow blessings and protection. Trines, Trines, for those who are listening, are considered the most harmonious aspects. These gifts occur when the planets of or points are four signs apart and therefore in the same element. Nice. Sextiles offer cooperation and support. Planets or points sextile each other when they are two signs apart. Nice. Challenges are relationships between planets or points that can create conflict, confrontation, or unease. Squares are points of friction that encourage us to take action. And oppositions are like tugs of war that ask us to balance contrast within ourselves or between ourselves and the outer world. Nice. Okay, so my gifts: Sun square ascendant. You know friction and tension, and the pleasure and problems that come with those states. Whether the push and pull is from family, career, or committed partnerships, there is always a constant negotiation between the parts of you that shine and the parts of you that are in conflict about how and where you shine. Eventually, you learn that all creative acts are inherently uncomfortable, at least at some phase. You know what? That's so true. And you can come to respect this sensation as just more information. Okay. Moon opposing ascendant. Sensitivity is a gift, but one that needs to be managed and understood. When moodiness strikes, it is a sign that your system needs a break, a nap, a snack, or a moment to sort itself out. As you get better at proactively addressing your needs, you feel less vulnerable to other people's edges and intolerable traits. Oh, people's edges and intolerable traits. Sorry, I'm like really dyslexic. And you are more able to show up with the care you crave to gift and receive. You know what? That's so true. I'm the kind of person where it's like if a person is sort of there down, they're not having a good moment in life at the moment. The way that I like to comfort them is, obviously with words, but I'm my love language is acts of service and gift giving. Like if they're feeling like really tired after a long day, I'd be like, "Hey, what do you want me to do?" And I love like giving gifts too. Like I give gift giving is one of my favorite things to do for a person because I feel like it's very like it's intimate in the sense that you know the person and you're getting them a gift based off of what you know about them. So yeah. How many of these do we have left? Fuck, why are there so many? You know what? I'm skipping the gifts. These are way too long. Okay. My sun is in Leo. I just burped. Okay. You radiate warmth and charisma. When you enter a room, people take note. In fact, they're drawn to you. Your presence alone commands attention, but not all Leos take the spotlight in the same way. Some lead with a roar, others exude like a kitten like quality. Sorry, others exude a kitten like quality. Whether you're after leadership or love, your magnetism draws the crowd that you desire. Creativity and playfulness are two of your greatest resources. A natural performer, you'll do well to respect and nurture your talents for illuminating the human condition. You also love loyalty and care for your pack with fierceness. Oh, it says that I need to go deeper with premium. I'm not doing anything with premium. Not going neither deeper nor farther. No, nor closer. Whatever. My moon is in Taurus. A powerful manifester, you understand how to seed, water, and tend the many gardens of your life. You know that things take time, and you have the steadfast, committed nature to birth powerful new entities into being. Oh, okay. Sometimes, quite literally, it is your delight and pleasure to foster new growth, whether people or projects. Yes, I love doing projects. You know how to have a good time and enjoy reaping what you've sown. You likely surround yourself with lush amenities and creature comforts. I do. I love them. I'm a very material person. I'm sorry. I know a lot of people are like, "Oh, you shouldn't really care about materials in this life. Like, ugh, like life is so short." I'm like, "Bitch, I love materials. I love material things. Not as much as I love people, though. Obviously. So, which help you feel a sense of emotional security. Generative and generous. You invest in nourishing relationships, treasuring the folks in your life. Oh, that's nice. Okay, now it says I have to do everything else fucking premium. Okay, fuck you then. Anyway, hey, so for the people that fucking wanted to know my star signs and wanted me to do the birth chart, here you are. And oh my god, and thank you so much actually for like DMing me and like being the first ever fucking DMer, I guess. Like the first ever person to do a Q&A. It means a lot to me in like in a way because it just gives me like the sensation that the channel's growing. You know, it's I hope it does. Like this is although it's just like a passion project, I don't really do this for like to gain any money or anything. Like it does like make me happy when I do like when I'm successful in like my projects or whatever. Like and yeah, I just hope that more the more that you guys watch my my shit, literally, and yeah, the more you guys watch my things, the more it gets better and like more higher quality, I guess. And things can have been messy like the first two episodes, and I hope that this episode isn't as messy as they were. And yeah, and I really hope you guys enjoyed this episode. And yeah, let me know in the comments what you guys think and whether you guys want me to do like a Twitch or anything, or if I should just stick to TikTok live or something. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye, lovelies. Mwah.